Test 1, 2. Okay. That there, that there, that there. Okay. All right. One sec.
I'll go investigate. Oh, Christ. There ain't shit out here. Something's out here. I can feel it. So far, all I've got is nothing. Jesus!
So, not for nothing, I'm wondering if we aren't going about this all wrong. We got a highly trained sniper here, right? That guy ought to be out there, sneaking around and reporting on stuff, so I can stay in my bunk. got eyes on a bad guy. Keep your foot.
Got anything you want to tell me?
That's all the information I have!
Sentinel can't survive. We're taking his step.
What's that noise?
Contact! We're under it.
No one's out here. Please just be quiet. Bad enough we gotta be out here. Ain't nothing moving out here.
Roger. I hate to tell you that. Don't ignore me.
Hold up, I'm gonna go see what's what. Nothing yet. Not a damn thing. Hostiles are definitely here. That's all they got, Stay behind cover. Keep firing. I heard something. It's weird. I'm gonna check that out. Visibility's like 2 feet out here. Hey, could you help me? I'm in need of some info.
Now I've told you everything.
Awesome. Thanks. nothing. Spread out.
Yeah, I'm still looking, but so far I don't see anything.
That didn't sound right. Ah! Enemy forces! Hey! Eyes on Alpha! Let's go get it! I got these assholes!
Oops.
information about this I should know?
Come on. You already know everything. That's all the intel I have. Never know. Let's take a look. Still looking. So far, got nothing.
Just give me a hot meal and point me towards the action.
Hey, this... You can't be here. Hey! They spotted us!
Get moving! I can't believe you're still on this thing. We have to get back to Bravo Squad.
I'm working.
Something's weird.
Whatever that was, I'm gonna go after it.
Zoe!
I got a visual!
What's going on, Zoe? Hadn't seen you in forever. Okay, it's gotta be over here somewhere. To the south of me. Doing well. Finally have a weekend that's not, well, I was gonna say we finally have a weekend that's not busy, but we are going to Galveston this late afternoon. We have a wedding to go to tomorrow in Galveston, and so we're gonna go up there tonight or today, spend the night. Sarah's parents have a like Airbnb thing rented that we're gonna stay at, and it'll be fun. But my gosh, dude, these past few weeks have been yeah, we're getting married again. No, this is a friend of Sarah's is getting married in Galveston. It's gonna be great, but it's just like, man, I told Sarah the other day, I was like, can we have a weekend where we don't have stuff to do? Like, last weekend was Father's Day, so we had that, and I didn't mow last weekend. What did we do Friday? We had something we were doing on Friday, but anyway, like the last few weekends, it's been busy. Oh, I told Sarah, I said, in 10 years we should do this again. If we have we won the Texas lottery or something, we should do it again. Because I enjoyed seeing how much everyone loved Sarah. That was really kind of great. I really enjoyed that. I thought that was really cool to see. And see her get attention, and that it was, I don't know, it was just fun. But yeah, the last few weeks have been really busy. Oh, did I show you this, by the way? So the thing that I got my dad for Father's Day. Oh wait, hang on. No. Well, I got what me and Sarah got my dad for Father's Day. So he had a little dog named Roscoe, who passed away late last year, maybe October or something last year. And so we're like, yeah, Dad, you should get another dog, and he was like, well, if your mom will let me, and I was like, oh my gosh. And of course my mom was like, no, you can do it, whatever. She's not big on animals, but it was always like, well, we got to find the right dog, and you want it to be the right fit and all that. A dog who's not super old, but not super young, like a puppy would not be good. Boy or girl doesn't matter. But anyway, so we went to the shelter here in our county. All the dogs were way too big. Like, his little dog Roscoe was like 20-30 pounds maybe. He was like a little I think I showed you pictures of him before. Let's see. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, I saw Tom lost his dog the other day, or I guess it's a few weeks ago at this point. But let's see, where's the picture of my dad and his dog? Let's see. Here's my dad with his dog, Roscoe. Very sweet little dog. Yeah, that's when you know it's coming. I don't know, maybe it can be better that way because you can celebrate your dog and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, so that dog passed away like October or November of last year, and we thought, well, hey, maybe we can get him a dog for Father's Day. Because, I never know what to get my dad and stuff, and he always says, don't get me anything, so he's of no help. So we went to the shelter here in our county, kind of like the city, but county, Uh, they were all too big, and they had puppies, but it was like, no, we don't want to do puppies. And then Sarah was like, hey, why don't we go? His old dog was 12 or 13, something like that. It was like, I think it was congestive heart failure is how he passed away. Um, like we had one of the last couple 3 times we'd gone with him to take him to the vet. The vet was like, yeah, he's got congestive heart failure. Like he's gonna, his time is limited, and all that. Um, yeah, no, he had him for a good amount of time. I think he got him when he was, gosh, I don't remember when he first got Roscoe. But anyway, so we went to this other um, shelter that was a little bit further north of us in Conroe. And Sarah was like, why don't we check that one? And I was like, yeah, okay, it's not too far. We'll go check that one. In fact, we really hadn't planned on checking at the one shelter, but we were going to a resale type shop anyway. So we're like, well, let's go check. And we got up there, and a lot of not older dogs, but sorry, bigger dogs, but for one. And he was smaller, but he was still bigger than Roscoe. And he's only 9 months old. He's not fixed yet. But, let me see. His name is Wilson. And he's very sweet. That's him when we got him to my parents' house. He's just made himself at home, like everything was cool. This is one of my favorite pictures here. This is when we were still at the shelter because, so we FaceTime called my dad, and my dad was like, yeah, I think he'll work. And I was like, well, you need to be sure, And of course they were like, at the shelter, they're like, yeah, you can't adopt a dog for someone else. So they were like, yeah, your dad would need to come up here and have his driver's license and all that kind of stuff, his ID and everything. So we said, well, let's do this. We'll come back to my parents' house, pick up my dad. Sarah can stay with my mom, and we'll go back and Dad can test drive him because they actually let you take the dog, like on a lead and walk him around and see if he's a good fit. So got my dad, brought him back, dropped off Sarah, got my dad, came back up to the shelter. My dad was like, yeah, I think this dog will work. And here he is. Well, I'm sure you probably saw these on Facebook. Turn this all the way down so that way it'll really show up well. So there's my dad with his dog. That's it. That's still at the shelter. And then on the way home, he did really well in the car on the way home. He wasn't like, the dog wasn't freaking out or anything. He did really, really well. So there's me and my dad and Wilson on the way home. And then it was very cute because he did this. Let me see. He was like holding my dad's hand on the way home. Let's see if you can see that. There you go. He's like holding on to my dad. This was very sweet. And then where's that other picture that kind of makes me laugh? This one, I made my dad a card. Like every birthday for every member of my family and friends and everybody, I make them a birthday card to send. You don't spend the time looking after them, right? It's kind of like I'm being a grandparent. But I made a card for my dad, and I used this photo, and I put a caption that said, "When the Taco Bell hits both of you at the same time, and you're still an hour away from home." Because his Wilson's face looks like he's like worried, like the Taco Bell just hit him. This is very cute. But he seems to be doing well. We did this that was what we did last Friday. We ordered a doggy door for my parents because they had a doggy door for their previous dog Roscoe, but it was small. Like it was like this big because Roscoe was tiny. It was like, whatever the size that is. So we ordered a doggy door, and me and my sister Karen split the cost of it because it was like $120. Yeah, here's the This is the old. This is the old doggy door that I was able to take measurements with. iOS has measure, right? So I was able to take measurements and go, okay, yeah, that's going to be too small. So we found this one online. Oh yeah, here we go. And so this is the one that's much larger, and it can fit him really perfectly. And there's the outside. So that's what I was busy with last Friday. I was putting in that doggy door, which is it's no small feat, but I got that put in, and he took to that doggy door right away. He knew. I think he kind of understood, like, yeah, this is the door where I go outside. So it was great. So my dad doesn't have to like take him outside to go potty anymore. Although when my dad did have to take him, he never had any kind of an accident. It was great. So he's housebroken, and then something I didn't even think about, but Sarah went over there one day for something, and then she was like visiting with Wilson too, and she gave him, oh, that's what it was, she was bringing him some bones that Hula doesn't like they're not rawhide bones, but like, I don't know, whatever kind of bones that she doesn't eat. We bought them for her and she doesn't like them, so she took him over there to Wilson, and of course he loved them. And she was petting him while he was eating the bone, and he was fine. You know how some dogs are a little weird with food. If you pet them while they're eating, they'll snap at you. No, he was totally fine. So, and then we have videos like, here, wait, I'll show you. Hang on, I'll send you this video via text real quick. This is from my parents' back bedroom camera. Yeah, he's very sweet-natured. So, this is him in their back bedroom, and he's such a little. He's a puppy, but he's not too crazy like a puppy is. But he is really. He's living his best life. Did that come through? That video come through? It shows delivered. But yeah, so I was telling my dad, I said, I think he's a good fit for y'all. He says, yeah, he's good. The only bad thing is that he's a little bit bigger, so he hasn't really gotten my dad's lap. But I told my dad, I said, I'll bet eventually he'll jump up in your lap. But he is kind of, he's not a big dog, but he's bigger, you know. So he hasn't been so much a lap dog just yet. But I figured maybe in time he'll do that. You know, we'll see. But my dad seems to love him, so I'm like, I'm pleased that was a good present. So yeah, me and my sister split on the doggy door, and then me and Sarah also bought my dad a doggy bed, and got him some food. You know, just like little, you know, my dad had some stuff left over from Roscoe, but not everything. Oh, here's the thing right here. And so we got him that, the bed. Oh, and then my other sister got my dad
I really don't think we need to worry. Every soldier is dealing with the protests. We should be totally
these
fine.
people. Ooh, there's already a dead soldier here. But yeah, she got him a Petco, like a gift card for a pet thing. And I think that's the only people that got my dad something for Father's Day. It sucks. My other brothers are kind of assholes. I don't even know if my other half brother from my dad's previous marriage, I don't know if he got him anything. Okay, this is going to be helicopters to deal with, I think.
Get off my back. I'm doing everything I can. It's not like you can do this.
So I was going to say, this weekend was the first weekend that I actually got to enjoy my Friday half day. Because my new location where I work is 4 9-hour shifts and then 1 4-hour shift on Fridays. So it's like, oh, that's kind of cool. You got a half day on Friday. But I've been busy every Friday for like the last, well, since I started the job, except yesterday. And Sarah wanted me to go have lunch with her. Oh, by the way, Sarah got a job. She almost was going to get a job with that crazy. I don't know if you saw on HBO. There's a, what's it called, Ren Fair, something of Ren Fair, documentary about, I didn't realize, Texas Renaissance Festival. And she found out about this job, and well, yeah, you heard it on TMS. They talked about it. It was making 60,000 American dollars a year, and we were like, well, the guy's insane. He's absolutely out of his mind. Like, if you've seen the documentary, and it's only 3 episodes, but Scott's right. They do get a little fantastical with the documentary, but Sarah went up and interviewed, and she was like, and we find out before she went to the interview that, yeah, it's the same guy. It's the same guy. And she goes, yeah, no, it's every bit as what it seems like in the documentary. Like, she met the guy and everything. And we were like, well, if she gets the job, it's great pay, but it's kind of far. It's like 45 minutes away, so it's a bit of a drive. But she would have been making more than I make, which I'm like, hey, awesome. But we were also kind of like, yeah, but as crazy as the guy is, the position, it's not going to last. But it'll make some great stories. But what ended up happening is Sarah found another listing on, she had like 3 different places she was looking for jobs, like LinkedIn kind of places, whatever. And one of the places she looked at was right around the corner. It's 5 minutes away. And she went and interviewed, and I think it was on a Friday, and she called them, or no, maybe it was on Thursday, and she called them Friday. I think that's what it was. And they're like, she goes, I think I was the only one who applied. But it's like a law firm that's like, it's right here around the corner from us. It's, by car, it's 5 minutes away. So as close as my job is, which my job is 10 minutes away, with traffic, without traffic, it's like 8 minutes. I thought that was close. Hers is even closer. And she worked Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week, and seems to like it so far. So I'm like, cool. Oh yeah, I mean, well, Zoe, the last like 12, 13 years, I've had a 2.5 hour or so commute every single day. So I feel like, yeah, it's about time that I have a close or a short commute. But yeah, so yesterday, finally, I was able to have where I didn't have to do anything when I got home from work. I went and picked Sarah up. We went and got lunch, came back home, ate lunch. She was able to nap for like 10 minutes, take a little cat nap. Then took her back to work, and then came back home. Played my game a little bit, but mostly I was able to get laundry pretty much done before she even came home. So that worked out great. Yeah, where she's working now certainly is not $60,000 a year, but it's not bad. It's better than, it's in the teens of American dollars per hour, put it that way. But yeah, so yesterday I finally got a chance to kind of go, I get to enjoy my half day. So that was great. And then today, like I said, I need to get my ironing done later, and I'm going to make us breakfast, in another hour maybe or so. And then we'll go to Galveston, and then I'll probably go see my parents on Monday, since we're not going to be able to see them Sunday. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I told Sarah whenever we first got together, I was like, I don't make enough to cover us both. Like, I wish I did. But I was like, yeah, I don't make enough money to support us both. I've been doing okay while she's been looking for a job, but part of that has been we had money left over from wedding. So that was kind of helping us out a bit, And we didn't go too crazy in Vegas, of course. We didn't do a lot of gambling at all. I mean, we spent like gosh, I don't know if we. Well, no, we spent about $50 on.
I don't want to be here any longer than we have to.
We spent about $50 on bingo. That was about it. And other than that, we didn't. Even, I don't think we even spent $20 on gambling. So, her getting this job will be such a good thing. We're gonna get the business. Got him. A little gambling was fun. Yeah. Yeah, you know, crap machine, the doing craps, I never, I mean, I understand it, but I don't get it. Like, that's never been my thing. Craps. It's kind of like roulette has never been my thing. Um, yeah. We didn't even watch people gambling that much. It was just like, whatever. Is that where I'm going? Yeah. Hopefully you guys can't. Hopefully you can't hear Sarah snoring too much. Yeah, it's complicated. To me, it was kind of like when we did bingo. We asked them about the bingo and like, oh, how much is it, and whatever. And the guy that was explaining to us, for one, he was explaining it really fast, and it felt like he was basically telling us, just give us your money. You can't hear her good. It seemed like when he was explaining it to us, it was like, I don't have time to explain it to you. Just give us your money. Like, you're going to lose. Just give us your money. And it was like, this other girl that was there at the bingo place, and this is in the plaza, she was a lot nicer and was way more, it was still overly complicated the way they explained it. But at least, Sarah got to have a little fun with the bingo, and of course, obviously, we didn't win anything. But that's how I feel like with a lot of those games where you go, well, this is just an overly complicated way of me giving you my money. Like the ultimate goal is for me to go, here you go, thanks, see you later. Jeez, that gunfire's close by. Oh, it's right here. Take that, you bunch of jerks. But, yeah, I think gambling is kind of not my thing, which is good. You know what, I'm going to take this motorcycle. We did a little, when we went to go to the, which will show you when it's not busy early in the morning. Yeah, that's the thing, like, I don't mind, like, my thing is, even if I knew the game really well, I kind of just, it still doesn't appeal to me. I think it feels a little gross, oh, here we go. When we went to get breakfast that one day, I think that's when I went and found where they had video blackjack, and that was fun. But even that, I was like, okay, I'm kind of done now. I even was able to split aces, which is kind of cool, right? Because the idea is like your ace can be a 1 or 11. Yeah, see, we did that one time. We did the slot machine thing. But the slot machine, to me, it feels like, well, you're definitely not going to win anything. Oh, this is just, I got to get the document. Oh, and it's up there. Oh, great. But yeah, that was even more so where I felt like, just take my money. that's really all you're doing is just, you know, just take my money. And not like in a funny Futurama way.
Nothing in my sector. It's all clear on my side.
What was that noise?
Machines are kind of fixed a bit, and I have to
I want to see what's up.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously it's made to lose money. Of course, like that's what it's made for. But you should make it should make you feel like you've got a
It's all
chance.
quiet over here.
In slot machines, I never felt that way.
Something doesn't feel right. Keep looking. I heard something. Soldiers, I got eyes on a man. Go investigate. Take care of business, boys.
Rage. Damn it.
How you like that shit? Contact.
Oh, why am I? Oh, I'm stuck. Alright, well, I might as well. Oh, there we go.
Stay focused. Drop those
Where'd these guys go? I'm only here for a confidential document.
Stay out of the open.
Can I jump up on this thing? That's why I like blackjack, though, because I like blackjack. You kind of have a choice. Like, you can actually affect the outcome of your game, although you're probably going to still lose. Like, you were still probably going to end up losing, but at least you felt like you had a chance and felt like you had some part in it, you know? But even that, I was like, I don't really care. I need to get to cover. Hey, Gabe, what's up?
Is that all you got? How you like that shit? Come on, keep firing! Get up!
I'm not even here. The I'm only here for a document that tells me where the next thing is. Jeez Louise. Dude, blackface is not so cool, dude. What are you doing? I think that's got most of them taken care of. Nope. Oops. Not supposed to kill civilians. Oops. Look, it's a Doctor Who bot. Where is he at? I do the new... Oh, the newsletter on Saturday. Oh, nice. Well, tell Tom I say hello. I don't think he knows who I am, though. Where's the... Oh, no, it's not a... I thought it was one of the little Doctor Who robots. And tell Tom congrats on his new little puppy dog. That's great. I'm glad he's got a new pup. Tell him to make sure to post lots of photos. Post lots of photos. Oh, right. Yeah, and I'm so terrible with Instagram. I can't get into Instagram for some reason. I've never posted anything to Instagram or TikTok or, well, I guess that's the main ones. Twitter, of course, I have, but wait a minute, there's a helicopter over here somewhere, wasn't there? Well, how about I just look at the map? Okay, it's up here to my right.
Hey, what do you want?
There it is. Get to the chopper. How you doing, Gabe? You should have been here yesterday, man. I finally got a... Oh, no, you were here Friday for a little bit, I think. I had somebody new in the chat who was great. They were really nice and talked a lot and everything. It was cool. Where's... Oh, it's over right behind me. Yeah. Yeah, there was another guy that was in here. He had me call him Eugene, but he had like a Russian... I guess it was basically Eugene in Russian. But he seemed really cool. Yeah, maybe going forward, I'll be able to stream on Fridays, like Friday afternoons, assuming I don't have to like go mow my parents' yard and stuff like that, Oops. That was a mistake. Yeah, I'm on my parents' yard. They're literally like 5 doors down from us. Like, crap. Damn it. Yeah, I know my target's too far. It's because of these jackasses right here. Yeah, it works really well. It's just a matter of I gotta make sure to like get out there before my dad tries to do it. Although I think he realizes that yeah, he doesn't need to be doing the yard. I live right down the street from him. There's no reason for him to mow his own yard. So I think he'll use the blower. They've got like a little battery operated like blower, and he'll use that to like blow leaves and stuff. But other than that, he doesn't try to get out and mow the yard. Hopefully he's kind of gotten that through his head. Like, no, Dad, don't be doing that. It's not that it's that difficult. It's just that he's told me himself about how you know he's sometimes unsteady and all that. Got him. Yeah, it works really well to be able to go over there and mow their yard for them. And I can alternate between our yard and their yard. So usually it's like one weekend I'll do ours, another weekend I'll do theirs, and back and forth. So I gotta steal this helicopter. Let me grab all the stuff that they dropped. So yeah, it works really well. It also works really well. Like when I got my dad his dog, it was like, well, now that they live right now, they've lived down the street from me for like 20 years. But it worked out great to come and get him and go, okay, come with me to the shelter, see how you like this little dog, and that worked out really well too. It's worked out for me too. Like I remember, this was a long time ago, but my dryer was messing up. It was the old dryer I used to have, and my dad just came right over and was like, let me check it out. And it was a belt. I think the belt had to be replaced. I don't remember. But yeah, it's nice that they're right down the street, and we visit once a week. So that works out well. All right, I think that might have been the last. Oh no, I still got this one. Oh boy. Okay, this one is difficult, as I recall. I don't want to deploy bivouac, but I do need to make some more of these things. And more of these things. And I might be able to make more of these things. Oh yeah, I got plenty of explosives. And oh yeah, these I got plenty too. Okay. This was difficult because there are a lot of bad guys down here. Oh, well there's the computer right there. But oh, there's just one dude right there, so I can take him out real fast. Gotta wait till he stops moving. Getting the glare on my thing. Okay, well, let me see if I can. Got him.
Share it with you. Whoa, what's that sound?
Oh crap.
Whatever that was, I'm gonna go after it.
Nothing else to do? I'm with you.
Something's up. Keep looking.
I got nothing yet. Still.
Okay, I've seen enough.
Oops. Crap.
Search your areas. Find the hostiles. Hey, come on, show yourself.
Hostiles nearby. Watch the sectors. Find the location ASAP.
We got hostiles. There's backup over here. Central, do you copy?
They still haven't seen me. Holy crap. No. Over this one. And then this way. And I want to go up and get out of here. This area here is really difficult because there's snipers all up on these buildings. Nope, they saw me. And then obviously there's helicopters that will come in, reinforcements. Used to be when I would play this game, I would see where the bad guys were. I would have that turned on where it was easier, and I could just take out the collars. Well, now I can't see them as easily. All right, let's get out of here. Got him. Nice. Just for good measure. Yeah, there's bad guys all in there. Alright, let's just get out of here. Okay, now I'll go to bivouac. Let's go to this one. But yeah, it's nice having that half day on Friday. During the week, the 9-hour shift doesn't feel like 9 hours because, I mean, I'm still home earlier than I was before, and the other place I only worked 8 hours. But it was the, the commute that added time. Well, and it's not like I'm doing heavy lifting, so it's not that big of a deal to work over 8 hours. Let's go here and here, and then here and here. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think I might go ahead and quit here for now. I might keep playing a little bit longer because I'm wanting to try to upgrade all my weapons to Mark III. Like if I go here, like this one here is already, maximum level right here. I'm trying to do that for all my weapons, but you have to buy a whole bunch of weapons so you can dismantle them, so you can get the metal parts. So the other day I bought like 100 of them. So I may do that, but not stream it because that'd be kind of boring. So yeah, I think I'll go ahead and quit here for now. But I'll stream. Oh, I was going to say I'll stream some more tomorrow, but no, I'm not. I'm not going to be home. I'm going to be in Galveston. We have a wedding that we have to go to tomorrow evening, late afternoon. So we're going to be in Galveston tomorrow. We're going to go up there tonight or late this afternoon and spend the night and then come back Sunday because Sarah's got to work Monday. I took Monday off, but she has to work because we had planned to go to this wedding before Sarah got her new job. So it was like, oh yeah, okay, I'll take Monday off, but she has to work, so it was like, well, okay, we'll just come back Sunday evening, so that's fine. But anyway, yeah, I guess I'll catch you. You know what? I'll probably stream Monday. I'll probably stream some on Monday, either afternoon or morning or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I guess I'll see y'all then. Thanks, Gabe, for hanging out. Thanks, Zoe, for hanging out. See you guys hopefully Monday. Boop.